So this video is a mixture of things. It's a mixture of a rant. It's a mixture of telling you things that you have been doing that might not be getting you an admission. So this video is just me telling you how to get an admission in 2023 because things have changed and are still going to change. So if you want to know how to get an admission in 2023 as an international student in the UK, please keep on watching.
Everybody know I'm a visual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. Cause you know I get it, I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky on, get that freaky I'm getting freaky, get it right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petite Diva, and I am a University of Nottingham alumni and also a Developing Solutions Scholarship Award winner. In this educational series, I talk about the UK admission process. I talk about the UK visa application process. I talk about tips and tricks on how to enjoy your stay in the UK, and I also talk about tips and tricks on how to earn more money as an international student. So if you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, before we get into this video, I just wanted to remind you that I offer some UK educational services, and those services include SOP writing, academic civil writing, and the UK admission package. Now, the UK admission package comprises of me curating courses and schools that best fit you, and also helping you to write your SOP for the courses that you've chosen, and also writing the academic CV. I would also help you apply to the courses and schools that you've chosen. So if you want any of my services, please check the description box for my email address and send me an email. You can also join the Telegram group and then send a direct message. Now let's get into this video. Now, like I said, it's a mixture of rant about my services and also about the things I see in my Telegram group, and just tips to help you secure an admission in the UK in 2023. As you've watched from my previous videos, things are getting a little bit harder than before. Like courses that used to accept some students with some background are now rejecting it because they have a lot more options to choose from. So you need to be strategic and you need to act right. Don't leave anything to chance while applying. Now, first of all, I need to be clear about some things. My services are for postgraduate students only, and only masters. I don't do PhD, and I don't do applications that you have to use UCAS. So those that are doing social work, or those that want to do social work, nursing, and the rest that have to use UCAS, I don't do it. Then when you want to inquire about my services, please try to send your documents along with your mail. Like, attach your documents to the mail and then be specific in your email. I receive so many, I watch your videos, I want to apply to the UK, can you help me? You don't say what course, you don't say your educational background, you don't say if you have work experience, you're not specific. And I don't have time to do back and forth. I used to do a lot of back and forth, and then at the end of the day, when I've done back and forth for 2 days, you find out that this person will not be able to get an admission, or the person is not ready. And like, why am I wasting 2 days of my time going back and forth when you're not ready or when you're not qualified? So please send me everything that I need. I review, then I will get in contact with you. Another thing is I operate a first pay, first attend to system. I don't know why somebody wants to pay today and get their SOP today. How? People have paid almost how many weeks ago and they've not yet gotten their order, because I operate a first pay, a first attend to. So when I finish with somebody, I go to the next person. I don't jump. Most of the time, I don't jump. Okay, so first pay, first attend. So if you know you want to apply soon, please contact me now. Not then you will start telling me, oh, I need to hurry. Yeah, I will just refuse your order. So many people already know. I've refused so many orders. I know I've refused orders worth almost 500,000 naira. Another one. This is now for people that want to get admission. You cannot have a third class or HND without experience and then want to apply for a course that is out of your educational background. How are you going to do it? What skills, what are you going to sell in your SOP? I really don't get it. And when I tell people, it's like I'm being mean. No, I'm not being mean. I'm being realistic. Yes, maybe you have one special grace, but most of the time, 90% of the time, such students will not get admission. You cannot have a third class or HND in maybe, let me say, English, and then say you want to do public health without any experience. Oh, seriously, or nursing or social work. How now? For goodness sake, if you even go to the website or the course page on most schools, you will see it already. So why would you not try and want to apply? And me, I for my services, I tell people I don't guarantee admission, and that's the truth. No, even agents, nobody, apart even the admission officer cannot guarantee, because at the end of the day, course leader will also look at it. Nobody can guarantee your admission, so I don't guarantee admission. But what I do is I accept clients that I know 70 to 80% of the time you will get an admission. So I want to be that sure based on all that I know and all that I've done. When somebody like that comes to me, I am not even up to 30% sure you will get the admission. So there is no point in me collecting your money or even helping you. So please and please try to be realistic. I've said it. Be realistic, oh. Also, if you have a third class or HND and you also have experience, there's something that you need to consider when applying for masters. You might not get a direct masters. You might get a pre-masters before a masters, or you might get an offer to do a top-up, then a masters. Some schools will have it combined together. Some will give you admission for the pre-masters, then when you are done, you will now apply again for the masters. But some will give you everything at once. So when you're applying for visa, you would get visa of more than 1 year. Some already have it as a program. Like Ulster University has what they call extended MSc. Now, extended MSc is targeted towards those who have a third class or a pass in their undergraduate degree. So you first do a graduate certification program for like 3 or 4 months, and then when you pass, you now start with the MSc. So you need to have that at the back of your mind when applying for masters, so that when you get it, you are not a bit disappointed. Some schools might give you direct masters, but some schools will give you this option. Now, if you are thinking of applying for September 2023, get your documents ready and start applying. Like I mentioned in my other video, people in my Telegram group already have admission. They have offers for 2023. Some of them are packing the offers. Now, some schools that have already closed for January have opened application for September. Schools like Sterling that closed in August has opened. There's so many people in my group that already have Sterling admission. They've secured one admission. Bradford has opened application for 2023. NTU has opened. Hall has finally opened the application process for most courses. So rush now. University of Dundee has opened the application process. University of Plymouth has opened the application process. So you need to go and check out those schools and see if there's any course of your interest, and also check out their installment payment plan. If you've been watching previous videos, you will know the installment payment plan of Hall, you will know the installment payment plan of Dundee and NTU and the rest. So go and apply, get your documents ready and apply. before they closed the tap for September 2023. When you've secured multiple admission and you are comfortable with the installment payment plan, I would advise that you pay your deposit now, if you can. If you're using Form A, if you want to use Form A, now will be the time to use it. You are more relaxed, and if they debit you after 2 months, you are still ahead of the game. So getting an admission early, especially in your preferred school with your preferred course and comfortable installment payment plan, and you can pay the deposit, I would advise that you pay now and secure your space, because you get as things they be. Next one is have a first choice, second choice, and third choice of offer. What I mean is have multiple offers. Don't reject any offer that you are giving. Accept it, fulfill all the conditions if it's a conditional offer, because things are happening. NTU just did something that has made a lot of people heartbroken. They discontinued a course even after people have gotten offers, after people have paid their deposit. They discontinued it for January and September 2023. So people that have put all their hope in that course, especially those that have paid, are now looking for an alternative to go to, especially those ones that must leave in January. So have a first choice, have a second choice, have a third choice. Some schools have been very strict right now, especially those that are doing precast interview. Like, you can do everything, do the precast interview, and they say, oh, you don't look like you are really passionate about this course, and then they withdraw your offer. So it's happening. Don't say I did not tell you. It's happening. So have a first choice, second choice, third choice, if possible, fourth choice. Other things that are happening is that because of the crowd, people are being deferred to the next session. Like Salford deferred some people from January to March, and they are being deferred from March to June. Now, another trick or another thing that you can do that will help you in getting an admission is to join my group. This is not an advert, but this is just an advice. Like I've said earlier, in my group, people are already having September 2023 admission, because I keep saying it. Go and apply, and we share information. Oh, this school has opened, go and apply. Like when Hall started opening the application process for their courses, they started with a few courses. I knew about one, another person in my group knew about one, and we shared it. I shared that artificial intelligence and then data science was among the first set of courses to open the application process, and I shared it. I think there was another biomedical course that opened first, and now most of them are open, apart from social work and some other few courses. Most of the application process for all courses are open. It was shared in the group. Like I said, the group is real-time information. By the time this video is up, maybe all has closed the application process. But what I'm saying is that join my group so that you can get real-time information. If you are joining my group, there are rules. If I see you in other groups acting funny, I will remove you. My group is not a group for scammers or anything. It's not for you to act funny. If you have some dubious things in your mind that you want to do, forget it. Don't join my group, because if I catch you, I remove you, ban, block you, everything possible. So if you are looking to get an admission in 2023, I would advise you join my group. In my group, the fact that some people in my group have multiple offers and are now using the schools to do shakara, and I'm like, he's only in this group. They are having multiple offers and telling, oh, please. And I'm like, hey. People have applied to 14 schools that have not seen offer. Yeah, people in this group, yeah, doing, please, I don't need, this school sent me mail. So if you want to be part of the shakara to the schools, join the group. I don't know why I'm really mentioning people should join the group when I'm even removing people out of the group. Anyway, if we can help in any way, it is a good thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps with the engagement. It helps to let YouTube know that people like this video. It also lets them know to share it to other people that might find it useful. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, then please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.